Now, in an angry response to the closure of bars and pubs, the bars owners in Glasgow blasted the new restrictions by spilling their anger in the form of ice on the streets of Glasgow. Now, all pubs in Glasgow and Edinburgh are now shut under the new Scottish virus curbs. And so to protest against the new curbs, this is what the bar owners and pub owners decided to do. The bar workers dumped piles of ice outside the city chambers in Glasgow. Bucket loads of ice were thrown on the streets by the Glasgow hospitality workers in George Square.
I want it cold! I want it ice cold! I'm not breaking it.
To stem the spread of the COVID-19 infections, pubs across England, Wales and Scotland have been forced to close early from last month. Scotland's government has since ordered a 16-day closure of all pubs in the country, and especially in two of its biggest cities, Glasgow and Edinburgh. The British Hospitality Trade Association has called the new curbs as a total catastrophe for a sector that is already on the brink.
I think it's completely unnecessary, to be honest. I think that bars and restaurants, I think they're one of the safest environments to be in. It's regulated, it's controlled, and people are still going to drink. It's just they're going to do it in places where you can't actually see it. So, I mean, I think it's just completely unnecessary that they're shut.
Now, the second wave of the COVID-19 infections is threatening to derail Britain's economic recovery, which was already starting to wane. The number of COVID-19 cases in Scotland has been accelerating since mid-September, which are driven by infections in the Central Belt, including the two of its biggest cities of Glasgow and Edinburgh. Now, beyond the Central Belt, pubs, restaurants and cafes will not be able to serve alcohol indoors and can only serve food and non-alcoholic drinks between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. for the 16-day period. The First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon, has also announced an additional £40 million to support the affected businesses.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.